He picked up a mechanical pencil and slowly brought it closer to his younger brother's eye, gradually extending the lead. Just as it was about to pierce the eye, the entire lead suddenly fell out. The reason behind this action was to test whether his brother was truly asleep. One day, Henry, the younger brother, noticed that his older brother, who had walked with a limp in his left leg for 16 years, was now limping on his right leg instead. Perplexed, he stopped his brother to confirm, but his brother insisted that Henry was mistaken. Even more bizarre, later that night, while listening to music, Henry suddenly heard a loud bang. He glanced at his brother, who was sound asleep beside him, thinking he had misheard. But as soon as he put his headphones back on, the noise appeared again. He finally realized the sound was coming from the room across the hall. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to investigate. Although his father had repeatedly warned them never to open that door, Henry couldn't resist the urge to uncover the truth. The family had recently moved into this new house for the convenience of the children's schooling. However, Henry always felt a sense of familiarity with the place. He had failed the college entrance exam 3 years in a row, and the prolonged stress had taken a toll on his mental state. His older brother, on the other hand, had always been the family's pride and joy, excelling academically and earning numerous honors and awards. An accident 6 years ago had left the older brother with a disability in his left leg, but in the eyes of his family, he remained a respectable figure. Since moving into this house, strange occurrences had begun to unfold. During meals, odd noises would suddenly emanate from upstairs. Henry would look up at the ceiling, but no one else seemed to react. One evening after dinner, the brothers went for a chat on the hillside. The older brother left first to return home, but unexpectedly, he was intercepted by a group of strangers. He tried to flee but was forcibly taken away. Henry, who had arrived just in time, witnessed the scene and even noted down the license plate number of their vehicle. He immediately ran home to inform his parents and assured the police that he clearly remembered the details. However, the police couldn't find any information on the car, suggesting that the poor visibility due to rain might have caused him to misidentify it. After 19 long days, the older brother finally returned home. Henry embraced him, overcome with emotion. The doctor inquired about what had happened during that time, but the brother had completely lost memory of that period. The doctor speculated that severe trauma might have caused temporary amnesia, but Henry couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story. Perhaps his brother knew something but was unable or unwilling to reveal it. Late at night, Henry fell asleep at his desk. At this point, his brother quietly entered the room, looking solemn. He picked up a mechanical pencil and slowly brought it closer to his younger brother's eye, gradually extending the lead. Just as it was about to touch the eye, the entire lead suddenly dropped out. Seeing that his brother was indeed asleep, the older brother turned to leave. However, at that moment, Henry's eyes snapped open. He had long noticed that every night since moving into the new house, his brother would secretly go out. So, he decided to follow his brother and get to the bottom of it. To his surprise, he discovered that his brother's left leg was no longer lame. His stride was even faster than Henry's. He tailed his brother all the way to a small alley, where he witnessed people bowing to his brother and addressing him as boss. Henry was utterly shocked. Those individuals were none other than the police officers who had been in charge of investigating his brother's disappearance case.